Good morning, good morning. Okay, today I want to share with you the simplest makeup routine ever. I want to disprove the notion that having a simple life is a boring life or a simple life is an ugly life. That is so not true. You can still have a very simple beauty routine, simple style, simple lifestyle, and still look and feel great. So I want to share with you today a really simple beauty routine that will just enhance your beauty. Now I've already done my eye makeup, I've already done my brows. This is just for my face makeup, and that took me just a couple of minutes. So you can have a simple beauty routine and take you no more than 5 to 10 minutes and still look great. I love when you feel good, you do good. And that's what I love sharing and teaching with you. So all of us have imperfections. I have some dark circles under my eyes. I have some redness on my nose and face. And so using makeup is not to cover up your beauty and not to create something that is not there. We're just enhancing your beauty, and we're just trying to help you look and feel your best so you can do your best. Okay, so all you need is your clean fingers, a brush, and your makeup palette, and we can get our face done looking great in just a matter of minutes. So I'm going to start with color correcting. I'm using this palette right here. This has all my face makeup on this side, and then on this side I have all of my eye makeup on this side. It's pretty cool. So this side I am going to be using, this is all cream makeup. I love it because when I'm done with the color, I can just take it out and then replace just as needed. See, the little tin comes out, it's magnetic, and you can replace just as needed. It's really cool. So I'm going to be color correcting first because, like I said, I have those dark circles, I have some redness, and so I'm going to be using this color right here and putting that under my eyes, doing a quick color correcting as quick as I can, because this is not rocket science. We are just slopping makeup and color on our face, and then we're going to use our brush to blend it. I think color correcting is a huge step in the makeup process because you have so many colors going on in your face, and if you just cover it up with the wrong colors, it's just going to enhance your look in not a good way. So it's important to get the right color correcting so that it looks natural on your face. You don't want to look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. You want to make it look like you're just wearing a second skin, and that color was what you woke up with. That's what we're going for. We're going for natural. We're going for pretty and natural, but just enhancing our beauty. All right, so I'm just putting it on those kind of red spots and those parts where it just needs a little bit of TLC. Okay. I know, isn't it awesome that it's environmental friendly because you can refill. You don't have to throw away the whole entire compact when you're done with one color. I hate that. So I love that you can just replace as needed. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with my highlight color, which is AKA your foundation color. Now I have two. I have a normal one that's like my normal skin color, and then I have a lighter one that will help brighten under my eyes. So first we're going to go in with my normal skin color, and we're just finger painting. That's all we're doing. Anyone can do this. Okay, little kids can do this, you can do this. I bet my daughter could do this on my face. Maybe I should have her do that. That might be a good little challenge. Okay, so I'm just finger painting, kind of like if I were a man and I had a beard, finger painting the area where my beard would be, because we're not gonna go right here. This is where we're gonna put contour. So we're just gonna put our highlight foundation all along here. A little bit underneath my nose, on my nose. We are just slopping it on a little bit on my cheek right here. Just even out that skin, and on my forehead. And I'm not putting a lot on. A little goes a long way because, like I said, I don't want to put a lot of product on. I want my skin to breathe. I want to look natural. I don't want to look fake. I want to look beautiful, but I don't want to look fake. I'm not into wearing all the fake things. I want to embrace my beauty, not cover it up. All right, so that's what I did. I did just around the areas to even out my skin tone. Now I'm going to do the lighter color, and I'm going to go underneath my eye. Put on as little or as much as you want. If you feel like you need more coverage, just put a little bit more on. It's totally buildable. Slopping it on, and then when we blend it with the brush, it's gonna look a lot better, I promise. Okay, so now we have our highlight on our face. That's our skin color. Next, we're gonna go in with our contour color. This is beautiful. This is my favorite step because this adds shadow, dimension, shape. It sculpts your face. It brings out those beautiful feminine features. Now I'm starting at my ear, right where my hair is, and I'm following my cheekbone and drawing a line. You can do like little dots if you want to, little lines, whatever. I just like to follow that shape and stop when I get to about my pupil. I don't want to go too far in because then it'll look like I have a beard, and I don't want to look like a man. I just want to look more feminine. Same thing on this side. Just taking that and following my cheekbone. And since I don't have nice, beautiful, fluffy apple cheeks right here, I like to kind of swoop up a little bit to give my cheeks a little bit of a perk. It's like a push-up bra, kind of like pushes up your cheeks, kind of cool. All right, and then I'm gonna do it along my forehead because I want some shadow and dimension up there. Okay, and then along my cheek or my jawline to enhance that, to make that pop. And then along the sides of my nose to give that a little bit of definition. Okay, next thing is blush, and this also doubles as lip color. So you want to find your cheeks by smiling, and the squishiest part is where you want to apply that color. I know a lot of people are afraid of blush because it's kind of like what grandmas wear or Mimi from the Drew Carey show, but blush is what will make you look alive. It will add a nice rosiness to your cheeks, a nice like natural looking flush. Not like you're hot and sweaty, but just a nice, beautiful, feminine color to your face. Okay, so now I look like a clown. I look like I have totally finger painted my face. But don't worry, we're gonna use this brush. This is my absolute favorite one. If I only had one brush to use every day, it would be this one because it's just really easy to work with, okay? So it's really dense, and I know a lot of people will say, well, aren't you gonna mix all of your color together? No, because I didn't put a lot of color on to begin with. It's very, very light layer. And this is a very dense brush that it doesn't pick up a whole lot of product. It just kind of blends it right where you want it. So I'm gonna start with blending the lighter color first, and I'm just kind of tapping and pressing this area, product right into the skin. I'll do the light color first. A little bit on my nose. My nose is very oily, so I don't like to mess too much around my nose because I want the product to stay on as much as possible. And then down here on my cheek, on my chin. And then just circling, dabbing, patting, blending. Okay, so now I did like most of the highlight. Now we're gonna do the contour. So I'm gonna take this brush and blend it up into my hairline. See how that blends really well because it is cream makeup. It blends really, really beautifully. So it's foolproof. It really is. If you feel like you put too much on, wipe it off. If you feel like you didn't put enough on, put some more on. It just blends so nicely. And then I'm gonna blend down here along my jawline. I'm gonna blend downward to create that shadow down along my neck. And then I'm gonna do my cheekbones. This is my favorite part. I feel like contouring is what every woman should learn how to do, and it's not hard. See how fast and easy that is? Contouring is not just for the models, it's not just for the actresses, for the makeup artists, it's for the everyday woman. It's just an easy way to look beautiful. Okay, boom. See that? Contour. Now I got some cheekbones that are popping. Now I don't look like a crazy different person. I just look like I have nice even skin tone. I'm not covering up all the things. I'm not putting a huge thick layer of makeup. Did you see how little product I put on? It's really simple. I don't use a lot. This will last me a long time. It blends really well. It's so easy to use. Anybody can do it because you can just finger paint and blend. That's it. So there are lots of different ways to use this makeup, but I feel like this is the absolute easiest, simplest way to get a nice highlighted, contoured, even skin toned look so that you look and feel beautiful. Because I really do feel like when you feel good, you do good. So now that I have that added confidence, I can go out today and do what I need to do. Today we are starting our first day of homeschooling for the year. So now I've taken some care for myself. I don't have to worry about myself anymore. I don't need to look at myself in the mirror for the rest of the day. I'm good. I can focus on my kids. I can focus on my work and look for ways that I can serve others. So take some care for yourself. Simple does not mean ugly. Simple does not mean boring. You can have a simple life and have a beautiful life. So if you have any questions, let me know. There is a question, if you don't use makeup often, does this tend to dry out and use? It doesn't, because it's cream makeup. It will just sit in your compact. And if it gets a little bit too hard, you can take your blow dryer along it and it will warm it up a little bit and it will be easy to apply that way. So that's a fun trick, especially in the colder, we're gonna be approaching the cold months in a few months. And so taking a blow dryer and just doing a quick over it will warm them up and it'll make it really easy to apply and blend. So if you have any other questions, let me know. And if you are interested in figuring out like what colors will look great on you, because that's also the huge question is, I want to wear more makeup or I want to try something new out, but I have no idea where to start because you look at all the colors and you're like totally overwhelmed. That's what I'm here for. That's what I love to help women do, is to figure out what colors look great on them so that they look and feel beautiful. I've specialized in this for the last over 3 years, and so I know what colors look great on certain skin types, and I can work with your needs and your preferences. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you click the link in my bio for filling out that survey so that I know what your needs are, because I'm not going to sell you eyeshadow if you don't want eyeshadow. I'm only going to sell you the things that you actually want and need. So filling out that survey will help me know exactly what you need so that I know what to recommend to you. I don't want to make you buy things that you're not going to use and you're not going to need. So have a fabulous day. Take some time for yourself to get ready so you can look and feel good and do good. Ciao.